Good afternoon from South Croydon allotments. Was it 11th of June? Yeah, 11th of June I think. And this is the front of plot 6. The sunflowers are now starting to put a bit of height on. No flowers as yet. Let's have a look at this one. No, not yet. All these are seeds that dropped from last year. I've replanted where I want them. Mixed in with the phacelia. And the poppies for the day have finished. So plenty for the bees. Some more sweet sunflowers there. So the black fly have decimated the broad beans, so we're not going to get a crop. So I'm pulling these out bit by bit. It's actually killing the plants now. So today I picked the first beetroot. Parsnips are still looking wonderful. I picked some peas, and I've picked dun, 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 my first potatoes. These are foremost, and they're looking a nice size for new potatoes. Not complaining about that at all. More parsnips here. Further sowing of beetroot here. Further sowing of carrots here. And over here we have spinach. Been picking that. The rocket's gone to seed already, very quickly. And these are the rogue potatoes, i.e. the ones that I failed to pick last year, and they're now growing. And I'll be picking those soon as well. Strawberries are finished. Not a very good crop this year. Perhaps it's been a bit dry for it. That's a further sowing of radish. That looks like ruby chard or beetroot in there. I know those are leeks, carrots, and I picked some spring onions today as well. So it's starting to get to the time of year where you're picking things every day. Right, over here we planted straight in the ground 4 weeks ago some courgette seeds, and they have now germinated. In fact, I transplanted 2 over here, so yellow and green courgettes. So there'll be plenty of courgettes later, be warned, neighbours. Second sowing of beetroot there. Those radishes just about finished. Carrots there. This strawberry bed's being dug up. That's rocket. They're more leeks for transplanting. More rocket, more spinach. That could be chard by the looks of it. And here, finally, we have some sweet corn growing. Bizarrely, my tomatoes at home, I tipped in some of the soil compost I'd used for growing the sweet corn, which hadn't germinated. And then in amongst the tomatoes, there were 3 sweet corn growing. So I've just transplanted those over here. They're the tiny ones. There, and there. So they'll be fine. So finally got a better sweet corn. Hooray. And radishes on the end there, and some poor lettuces there. And because it's the afternoon, all these poppies are virtually finished for the day, but there'll be more tomorrow. Right, plot 29 in a second. And this is plot 29. This is the wildlife area, now getting quite colourful, mainly marigolds, some poppies, and the blackfriar are even on the poppies this year. Anyway, at the front we have another bed of sweet corn sown straight in the ground about 3 weeks ago. That's doing well. Onions, and here planted this morning are some butternut squash seeds, so they're straight in the ground. See if they grow or not. Tomatoes here, one's died, we've got 4 there, got many more at home. Butternut squashes, thank you Dave, last year's leeks. More onions, and we're still eating last year's onions at home, can you believe that? Joan discovered a box of them hidden away, only one had gone rotten. It's amazing. So here we have some more seeds that were planted straight in the ground. That is some sort of squash, don't ask me what. We'll see when it grows. I've sown some more sweet corn seeds here this morning, so there were a few from the first sowing, and another 30 odd seeds have gone in there, so we'll see what happens. At the back we have various cucumbers and courgettes. think that one's a cucumber. I think these are courgettes. Difficult to tell at this stage. And here are, straight in the ground again, some summer squash seeds. Big sigh. My third sowing of French beans, nothing. Although I did find a big slug there this morning, so perhaps that's the answer. Runner beans, the black fly, loving those as well, but they're just about growing through it. And out the back here, roll of drums, we have the first courgette, be picking soon. And others of the squash family, nasturtiums, rhubarb. Stop picking the rhubarb now, give it a chance to recover. So there you go, an evening view of plot 29. More again from us soon.